Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I'm here today. As you can probably hear, I'm not well. I've been sick all November. But I need to ship this out, so I wanted to show it to you, do a little quick flip through. I'm not going to post this now, so hopefully by the time you see this, I will be 100% well again. So, let me tell you what I've been doing. Okay, I'm back. So, a while back, I did this, the little envelope journal that I went out of my comfort zone making it. I did use colors I'm not used to. So, anyway, this was really troublesome for me to make. I really struggled. So I figured one way to grow as an artist, as a crafter, as in any field, in anything you do, is to push yourself and go outside what you normally do and use materials or colors that you don't normally use, like I did with this one. So I figured let's push myself a little bit more. So I was thinking, what haven't I done? And I figured I haven't made journals or art items or anything for men. What I did, I went to actually I went to more than 3 friends, but 3 of the friends I wrote down the answers because I felt their answer were so far out of my normal comfort zone that it would push me and make me get better. And this is one of them, and in my opinion, it was a real big fail. So, this journal is made for a friend of mine called Freemount. Freemount is his online name, his Twitch name. So I'm going to use that here. And I need to film this now, even though I'm coughing still. It's better today, and it's the middle of the day. So usually this is where my coughing is the best. So this is when we film it. I made this for Freemount because his color schemes were outside what I normally do. His interests were outside what I normally like use or stuff like that. And so for Freemount, he picked the colors blue and purple. His favorite hobby is gaming, and his favorite game is Dark Cloud. His favorite TV shows are The Flash and Grimm. I like both of those shows too, but anyway. And his favorite place was his bedroom and his home. And everyone got to pick numbers and letters that they liked, and so on. And for Freemount, he picked 88 and 7. So that's what I had to work with. So this is what I got, and I failed. And I'm going to show you why. So let's zoom in a little bit. So first glance, this is a really cute little journal here. So I took purple and dark blue beads. I made a little dangly thingy that I put through the spine, and I tied the knot on the outside, and I put some different type of blue tones, and of course I made it grungy. And he also picked, I couldn't find the original note, so I had to go back and chat, and I also picked, he wanted modern over vintage, and silver over gold, and I think it was black over white. I don't remember. I think so. And nature. So that's, yeah, that made it a bit hard for me. Oh, I lost this one, fell out. So I used envelopes. I embossed them. And on the front here, I put a little thing I did for him on, and sent him. One day he was feeling a bit down, so I made a little thingy here. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. And for a background, I just cut out some little borders, black paper, and some sticker. So let's open it up. So remember, we have blue and purple. Purple is like the main color that he liked, and then blue. and again, gaming and stuff like that. So I made him a happy birthday card that I sent online to him, and then I printed it out just to put it in here. So with purple, of course, purple. And here we have a little purple notebook. I know it looks white, but it's not. And I used some purple acrylics on the edges to kind of ink it. And I used the same purple acrylics here and some purple lace. So that's that pocket. And in here we have a little note that you can write just little thoughts and stuff, and it's white on the back, so you can put anything. I was thinking of doing something with the back, but I didn't. And here we have a piece of paper that on one side you can write. So I picked purple butterfly, purple flower, and I thought that those two stamps would look cool, and I inked the edges black. But in here I have a map of Denmark, and he's Danish. I put some stickers on here, and I actually put a image of the Grimm brothers who wrote the Grimm books, and they were featured in the TV series The Grimm, actually. So yeah, so I put them there, and they were also from Germany, so that fit. This is Germany in Swedish, and we have Denmark and so on. So yeah, and it's Danish. So I thought that was a little thingy there. So if you personalize in your journal, try to think about the person that you're making it for. What colors do they like? What hobbies do they have? What are their favorite colors? Do they prefer nature or modern? Do they prefer vintage or you know, nature or modern? What am I saying? Nature or city? Do they prefer vintage or modern? Or, you know, just try to work around that. And since he's oops, we're too far down. So he's my friend, so I picked friendship. And I used kind of blue images, some blue stamps, some blue stickers. And here we have, I printed out an image of the Flash. It's from the TV series, and I just backed it with some graph paper. So this is a little writing spot. And here, find the beauty in every day. So a little nice golden glimmery quote just in there. And here again the butterflies from the previous side, and left it blank on the back just so you have a little writing spot again. So the butterflies from this page. Try to use something that comes back somewhere, somehow. Even though you make every page different, have something that comes back, rolls around, kind of color scheme or like theme or something. This is one of his favorite images from The Dark Cloud. That's the game he liked. So I just backed it with some dark purple paper and some purple lace. And we put some black lace on the edge there. And here again from The Dark Cloud. Now this one and this again. And this is from the Grimm. Again, printed it out. Backed it with some, and put a PS logo on the back. And inked it with black. And his favorite energy drink too. And here I just took some, see, so you can see it here. Now you can see it a bit better. This is some, I got something stuck there. What's this called? It's like the silky ribbon, kind of like this, but blue. And I just frayed it. So we got this kind of cool dark blue fringe, and I put some glitter on there. And I made a pocket with an old flash. And in here we have a little mini journal that actually have writable pages, even though it's so small. It's so small. And then another little notebook with the Grimm. And I just put, just stapled it together at the top with blue light blue papers. And this I inked the edges and it kind of transferred, but it's okay. Kind of looks cool anyway. And I put 2 stamps here, up top and the bottom, and a sticker with flowers. So do you see why I feel like this was failure from the task that I got? Let's see, we'll talk about it at the end there, why I think this is a failure. So here we have some purple and blue flowers, and purple lace. And his favorite place was the bedroom, so I found 2. This was a purple, and here's a blue bedroom. And of course matching butterfly, so a little purplish butterfly and a little bluish butterfly. And I made some little markings like stitch. In here we have a little notebook that is glued in, so it's stuck here. Confidential, yes. And an image from the Grimm again. Now, if you're not selling them, it's fine, you know, to use material like that. But oh, and here I need to point out this little mouse, because he comes back. He comes back, yes. Just for personal use and to give away, stuff like that. You can use them. Here I cut off from some ribbon that I had. So I cut up 2 strips and put 1 on each side, and also at the bottom of the pocket here. And this pocket has a blue flower that barely, yeah, you can see it. And again from his game, and I made a little tag with the Flash and blue paper on the back. Here's a little mousey again. And here's another little notebook. Now I made the cover with this dark blue paper that I have somewhere else in here. And embossed some of the light blue paper and put on top, and just a sticker. Actually, I put the top, I made this first, and then, you know, we have a few pages in there. That's about that. And a little paper clip with a bead on to hold this in place. And this is the coolest thing in the whole, and I hope he likes this. So here I made a belly band out of 2 types of fabric. So let me take this out. So this is what it looks. It has some fabric here, same fabric as the belly band, same fabric that comes back here, and so on. And it has some flowers and a piece of paper from something, and the word hopeful. And the back is nothing. It's just coffee dyed paper that I ran through the printer with this amazing image I found online with the Grimm, not fairy tale, the TV series Grimm. I found this one, and I printed it out on coffee dyed paper, and it's so cool. I hope you like that one. That's my favorite in the whole thingy. So using coffee dyed paper when you iron it and run it through the printer is a really cool way to make cool ephemera. In here I used a greeting card when I did the pages. So this is the front, and I just glued a ribbon on top and put this in. And here's the little mousey again. And here's another little note to him that I sent to him before, so I just printed it out and glued it in. And here's some fun part. Again, a blue bedroom, blue, and this is kind of, this paper, I feel like it's kind of bedroomy paper. So I found this postcard that has a lot of blue details. And it's kind of funny, and I'm not going to read it out loud because YouTube might dislike me. And it's a written one, it's an old one, but it's funny, so I put it in here. And again, the Grimm, and I put it on some paper that I splashed blue color on. I put the blue fabric on here that I have. You know, I tried to make things come back inside there. This is just a decorated with the fabric, a bit of lace, and a purple flower. And here is craft book paper. And I made a belly band out of blue, and the butterfly paper coming back here, the same paper that I used for these type of, so they're coming back here. Again, dark clouds and gaming, and here I layered. So you can see it's a white square, and then I printed out some purple and black chessboard, and I printed out a purple mouse. And look, it's back. And I found an old postcard. That was super cool. It's to remind him of me. So I live in Sweden. This is a Swedish postcard. Yes. The butterflies are coming back. Both sides here. And just some purple decorations. Some tickets. And here again, purple. And we have his favorite character. Mine too. I love Trouble. She's amazing. In Grimm. She's a bit hot-headed, but I like her. And just a simple purple paper with her on to write on, and just, it doesn't have to be more complicated than that. It's a paper with his favorite character, and if you take something like a photo, family, let's say you're giving a journal to your uncle, use a photo of someone in your family that you know he likes, or his favorite dog, or his favorite car, or something. And just use that as kind of an accent, and you can do something simple like this, just a little simple writing space, and cut the edges with my little cutting machine that does jagged edges, but you can do straight edges too. And for this side I cut out some flowers. Oh my goodness, I said I was coughing less during the day, but oh my goodness. Anyway, so here, same thing, just piece of blue paper, but I grunged it up a bit so it would match the image from the Grimm. There's a lot of, and here again, I just frayed some light blue ribbon and used as decoration for the edge. And here again, the chessboard and some embossed paper, kind of steampunky, just I thought it was cool, so I put it in there. And here I've put a stamp that says to a special friend, and you just have some writing space. So here I put some purple ribbon, a purple heart, and a stamp, and ink the edges. Doesn't have to be more difficult than that. It still looks really cool and nice. And here I made a belly band with where I layered. So there's washi tape on top, then there's a white ribbon and a light blue ribbon. This is the same light blue ribbon that I used to make this frayed edge here, and an ice sculpture. And for some reason I keep getting sawdust in all my craft material. So this is a postcard. I just cut it down to make it fit. It's a postcard from the Ice Hotel. That's about an hour drive from here. Oh my goodness, my phone is honking at me. This was blue, and I was running out of ideas that day, so I just took a blue postcard, and I thought it was pretty. It was wintry. It was really cute, and yeah. It's black washi tape for the edge, and here I used blue. And again, an image from Grimm and a ticket. And here I used some, and I don't know why this happened. This annoys the crap out of me. Why did the paper warp like this? I have no idea. Really annoying. And I layered it here, and that's also another tip. So I put purple paper that I cut with this jagged, and I have two types of washi tape on top here to create like this cool thing. And I made a pocket out of what's supposed to be like a part from Grimm's book, and with the blue paper that I made a little notebook. And here again we have the ribbons that I've been showing on how to stitch, and I sewn it on here. That's how it's made. I just sewed. And purple paper and some washi tape. So here we have the ripped fabric with, I put some embroidery thread in purple and blue and zigzagged it on there, and same on this side. And an image of, focus, Trouble and Work Hard. So again, trying to, the grim is coming in throughout the whole thing. Everything is coming back. So the purple and blue, and get pictures from the grim and so on. But here I used some, you know, for Halloween, where you could buy these, like really, let me show you. So this, that you can buy for Halloween, this stuff, now it wants to come off, so it does this. So it was really tricky to make this, and I need to glue this a little bit better up here, because I feel if you touch it too much, it won't come off. However, this is really glued down. And again, image from the grim. And just writing space on the back. There we go. And a little puzzle piece, and this is coming back. So again, blue and purple, and this side is blue and that side is purple. But we have blue here and we have blue here too. So it kind of goes together. And then we have this side, belly band. And in here I put another little pocket. And this one is made, come on, with coffee dyed watercolor paper, I think. It's a thicker paper. And I just embossed it. Put this and field notes. And sewed it together roughly. That's the back. And just simple pages in here. With some graph paper. I like this one too. And here again, some ripped fabric that I just put some glitter in the middle. And a grim with a key. And this one, I'm not sure where it comes from. It's supposed to be in a pocket or something somewhere. But it's, oh, it's supposed to be here. Is it? No, that's another thing. Okay. This one is supposed to be in a pocket somewhere. Same here. I just embossed. You can see better from the back. Some embossed paper. This is, I think, regular paper or something. And this is for addresses. From an old address book. I just cut out some pages, and it's wonky as but it is what it is. And I sewed it in, and we have the flash. I don't know where this is supposed to go. It's supposed to be in the pocket somewhere. Let's put it in here. There we go. And then we have this page. It's kind of a simple page. Some fabric strips were sewn on that yarn I showed you in another video. And just an image of the grim with some blue backing paper. And this is kind of cool. So looks like a regular flip out, but you flip it out, and then you have this in here. You have a little notebook in here. Again, just sewed it, some graph paper. I printed it out on regular printer paper and just glued it on some of this graph paper to make it stiffer. So let me just take out the back page. And again, the fabric, ripped fabric with the embroidery floss there with the blue and purple. So that's coming back. We have that same grim image that comes back here too. And you flip it over. Oops. And you flip it over and you have this. So that's kind of cool, huh? I like this. And then the final pocket. Here we have 2 cards. One here, coffee dyed paper, and this image, 2 images from the grim, and I sewed around it and just writing space. And another one, enjoy today, and just writing space. So again, it's a blue paper clip. So we have one with a black dangle and one with a blue dangle. So. And then just this ribbon that goes around. Did I do something to the back? No. The back is just kind of that. So yeah, I really hope you can get some ideas for this. I'm gonna film some other things that I'm gonna do that's outside my comfort zone. And I find it always fun to experiment with some new stuff. And I'm kind of exhausted right now. So hopefully I'm better by the time you see this. Like I said, I don't know when this will be showing because he needs to get it. I want him to see it first before I post this video. Now, did you see the failures or what I feel is failure? So my idea behind this was to make a journal for someone else, and kind of use their styles and their thoughts and their ideas. And that's why I had the little quiz with them, all these people, and kind of asked the favorite color, favorite TV show, favorite hobbies, favorite, all of that, and make that theme for an item. I didn't know then that I was going to make a journal. It just happened that way. But the thing is, he never said he liked flowers. And this thing is packed with flowers. He did, however, say he preferred nature to city. So that, I guess that's where the flower came in. But it's really, really floral. I mean, we have the butterflies. We have the flower. We have a lot of glitter stickles here. Can you see? So a lot of glitter, and that was not something he signed up for. So this is still a very kind of girlish book, and he's not girlish. Okay. So here we have flowers again, some swirly whirlies, more flowers, more glitter, more flowers, more glitter, more flowers. It's just flowers, 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 a lot of flowers. And it's not very masculine. But it's because flowers are easy to find, to use for your journal. You can cut them out of books. You can easily find stickers with flowers. You can easily print out flowers and cut them out, and, all of that stuff. So that was the main mistake. And then we have the little funny things that I don't know why they happened. So like this. And it has to do something with the glue, but I'm feeling if the glue warped this paper, why didn't it warp this paper? Now this one I maybe understand, because I might have pulled, don't do this, I might have pulled this too much when I put them on. Just put them flat on like that. Don't try to make it like tight. Just put it straight on. I tried to tighten it, so I glued one side and put clamp, and I glued this side and just made sure it was stretched, and I stretched it too much. That's a big oopsie. But as you can see, it's a lot of flowers and a lot of butterflies, so it became very feminine anyway. I mean, not the flowers are specifically female, but it became very... The overall look of it is not very masculine. It's cute. It's cute, and it's not anything I would have done without his kind of the 15-minute challenge, where I pick a card with a subject and a letter, and I just make something from that. So with the kind of font, not fonts. What is the word I'm looking for here? Oh, it's so annoying when words just fly away. Anyway, with the prompts, maybe. Prompts, maybe, the word I'm looking for. So with the prompts he gave me, I think I did okay, but it did not reflect him in the way I would like it to do. So I'm still gonna fix that little glue thing here. And then this is gonna ship out to him. And I hope he doesn't hate it. Because that would suck. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are doing great. I don't know when this will air. He will message me when he gets this and look it through. And I just hope he doesn't hate it. I'm so scared. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have an amazing time. I will see you soon. Love you all. Love you all. Loads. And we talk soon. And I'm going to talk more about challenging yourself with your craft, with your art in another video. So until then, have a great day. Love you. Bye.